Welcome back. In today's video I focus mainly on the novice traders who are not yet profitable. However, if you're already a profitable trader and you want to expand your knowledge, you can of course also watch this video. This is because in this video I take you through one of the most important strategies you need to know as a trader, namely the support and resistance trading strategy. The most successful traders in the world all trade with support and resistance, but novice traders don't always seem to want to learn it. That's why I'm helping you out today. Guys, before we start, I also recommend you subscribe to my free Telegram channel where I share all my crypto trades for you, and of course don't forget to claim your personal $4,500 on BYBIT. All you need to do to get this excellence bonus is register on BYBIT and make your first deposit. And after that you can claim your bonus on BYBIT. All the necessary links will be in the description and in the pinned comment, so let's get started. Trading on support and resistance is still perceived as difficult by beginners, but actually it's quite simple. You just need to figure out how it works. After watching this video you will know exactly how to find support and resistance, how to trade on support and resistance, and how to earn a full-time income with this. As this title indicates, you can easily turn $110,000 with this strategy. I take you through the process step by step, so I recommend you watch the entire video carefully. With that said, let's quickly get started on the video. This support and resistance strategy video is broken down into 3 different pieces. First, we will start with the trend. This is because it's important that you as a trader always trade with the trend. This is one of the most important things while trading, so before we can start looking for support and resistance, it's important to know whether the asset you are going to trade is moving in an upward or a downward trend. We can easily characterize the trend by adding the smooth moving average indicator to the price. So we fill in smooth moving average and add this indicator one time. Once you have added the indicator, go to the settings of the indicator and fill in 20 at length and a chart. We choose the 4 hours chart. This means that it uses the data of the 4-hour price chart. As you can see, the indicator now moves far away from the price. You will often have to zoom out, but not always. We trade this strategy ourselves on the 5 minutes price chart. This means that each candle lasts 15 minutes. Because we execute the strategy on the 15 minutes price chart, at first you will be able to analyze the strategy next to your work or your study. The goal is of course to eventually work on this strategy full time. Good. Once you have added the indicator, you will see that there is a live moving above or below the price. With this we can easily see in which trend the price is moving. If the price is moving below the smooth moving average, then the price is in a falling market, and if the price moves above the smooth moving average, then the price is in the rising market. The first rule to remember well is that in a falling market you always open only selling positions, and in a rising market you always open only buying positions. Let's start with the rising market. We will now look for support levels. Support levels are in fact points on the price from which the price can start to rise again. We know by looking at the smooth moving average that the price is now moving in an upward trend. If we can now also find a support level, we can anticipate from that point on a further upward movement. We can easily find a support level by looking at the bottoms of the price. Open the chart and mark every bottom of the price. A bottom is only confirmed if the price rose up again after this bottom, so here we can find one support level. Once you have drawn the support levels, then wait patiently and see if the price lands on one of the support levels. As we can see, the price has now landed on our support level. Before we place a buy position, we first want to make sure that the price is moving above the smooth moving average. This is still the case. So we can now place a buy position. We open our position and set our stop loss now below this support level, and we set our take profit target 3 times higher. Then we wait and see if the position closes in profit or loss. As you can see, this is a profitable position. We have now reached the take profit target of 3. This means that you have now made back 3 times your investment. Suppose you risk $100 on this position. You now had $400 back, or in other words 300 pure profit. Of course, as I just explained, we can also execute this support and resistance strategy in a downtrend. If we want to start trading this strategy in cryptocurrencies, you know that there are often periods when the prices rise hard, but there are also periods when the prices fall hard. So for this strategy, it doesn't matter what the prices do. You can make money when the market is rising, but also when the market's falling. This strategy actually works in a downward trend just the other way around. Now we just want to make sure that we are moving in a downward trend. We verify this by looking at this smooth moving average. Next we draw out our resistance levels. These are now areas on the price where the price made a downward reversal. So now we draw out our resistance over all the tops. A resistance is only valid when a decline has come after that. Once we have drawn out all resistance levels, we will wait for a rise back up to one of our resistances. As you can see, the price is now rising back to our level, so we can now open a sell position here from the first or second trend candle. Next, we now place our stop loss above this resistance level and we place our take profit target 3 times lower. Let's now look at how this selling position is proceeding. As you can see, the sell position quickly closed in profit. Again, you have now made $300 when you risk only $100. So after 2 such profitable positions, you already have $600 profit, but that's not all. In fact, our goal is $10,000 profit. If you want to trade exactly like this, you will make money only at a certain movement. You will find out that you can't open buy and sell positions very often. If you want to apply this strategy full time, you will want to be able to open at least 3 positions a day. To be able to do that, we are going to make the strategy a bit more difficult. This will ensure that you will be able to open at least 3 positions every day. Before we start doing that, you should of course know where you as a beginner will be able to trade on a safe platform. I always use the exchange BYBIT because it's a reliable platform. As you can see, I have one on this account, almost $14,000 with which I trade, and I would never do that if I didn't trust the platform. With this amount, I can easily open buy and sell positions in over 150 cryptocurrencies. In addition, I can use leverage up to 100 times. This means that my position can close in profit and lose up to 100 times faster. So with this feature, you can grow a small asset quickly. You can also use a 4 price layout to keep an eye on multiple prices. At the same time, you have many more features that you can make use of. If you also want to trade on this platform, then you can visit BYBIT via the link below this video. So good! As you can understand, by trading on the right platform, you can already analyze multiple prices at the same time in order to open even more buy and sell positions. But that's not what I mean by making the strategy more difficult. Many people think that there is only one way to trade with support and resistance levels, but I have another way that you can use. This is a way after which we open a position when the price falls below a support level but then rises over it and makes a retest. Let's look at the screen and plot our support level. I see here now only one support level. I then wait until the price touches this support level. As you can see here, the price touched the support level, and so we can open a buy position. But what we soon see is that the support level doesn't hold, and so we have a losing position. And here comes the trick. We can wait until the price rises back over the support level and then once again descends toward this level. Many people think that when a support level is broken through, you can use it again as a support level, but that is true. We can now just open another position which will close in profit. So if you always keep an eye on the support levels which have been on the price before but have only been broken through, once you can open many more positions than you think. In a falling market, it also works like this. We first draw out the resistance level. I see one at the moment. We then wait until it's hit. We see that the resistance level is immediately broken, so we cannot open a position. However, if we wait for a while, we see that the price again drops below the resistance level and then rises again and does touch the resistance level correctly this time. So at this point, we can still open a sell position. If we let the position run, you will see that it's still closed in profit. So while you shouldn't have opened a position, you have instead opened a profitable position. If you trade this way, you will see that you can open a buy or sell position much more often. Finally, we can make use of trend lines. These are also support or resistance levels, only more ascending or descending. Here on the screen, we can clearly see that we are moving above the smooth moving average. So we can look for support levels. If you look closer at the price, you can see that we can draw an ascending support level. As soon as the price touched this level, again we can also open a buying position. This is also became a profitable position. If you look closely, you can then draw a normal support level again. Then you do the same as what I explained during this video. You wait until the price drops and you open a buying position. this way you can once again open many more buy and sell positions than if you just executed this traditional support and resistance strategy. These were the ways you can trade with support and resistance. If you trade this way and keep an eye on say 4 prices at the same time, I can assure you that you can open an average of 3 positions per day. This strategy has about a 70% win rate. This means that 1 of 3 positions you will open will close in loss, but the other 2 end profit. This will mean that if you risk $100 per position, you will earn $500 per day. So if you trade 5 days a week, that means $10,000 a month. I want to thank you for looking this video, and I would like to see you next time. It's all for now. Bye.